Hey there, Munchkins! Welcome back to Not for Broadcast. Day 8, Fallout. Let's do this. We are finally alone. We need to be really good at this. So, damn, no. Hello. Oh, Dave. Why are you still here, dude?
First of all, let's get the power on.
Yeah, let's get the power on. Oh. Yeah, good. What's up? Sure, dude. Go-getters. Jeu de cochon. Me like it. Should we play it? Is this toy safe? Yes. And go-getters. Should we play this? We definitely should. I'm so curious now. Damn, dude. What the hell is this? I don't like this.
It's really simple, mate. These two buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them.
Yeah.
And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another
Why are we
choice.
changing rules? We were fine.
The pictures you choose to show these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So look at the advance, choose carefully.
Imagination unknown.
Oh,
At the end of
shit.
Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold.
I think
with a leading
B is
economist
better
and
for the
developing
audience.
thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of
Right?
raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my
Yeah,
guests
the
if we're
audience
on the
likes
way to a
this.
new future.
Oh my god, this is
Out with the
interesting.
old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo,
The
taken from
big
our archive,
picture though.
gives us a
No,
sense
it's
of this
definitely A.
influential
Like,
firebrand who,
I know what
at
I
the
need to
tender
do
age of
right
23,
now.
becomes the youngest
Like,
female CEO
I'm a big good
in history.
worker.
Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class at university and graduated with the highest honours, immediately being
Oh,
asked to
it's
lecture.
so
The
replayable
markets have
though.
responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her
Okay.
first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehouse.
Snugglehouse.
Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas. But
Oh,
concerns have
the
been
second
raised
advert
about
that we
the
have.
safety. Making a splash. Intrepid
It's gonna be
scientist
interesting.
Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg-Horgensford, thanks to a new breakthrough in
A1?
underwater flower
What?
technology,
What is
the
this?
pair hope to successfully reach the
Wait.
imposing central cavern and the undiscovered
Why do I need to
plants
choose
which
between-
it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pair.
This is so weird.
In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face,
Yeah, again, I
the pair
chose
stated,
correctly,
"We will
obviously, because
face
it
the
was too easy to
plentiful challenge
choose.
together, like we always have." Playing the field.
Possibly they're gonna
Rumors
tell
about
me that I
the
need to
sporting
show
legend
someone
Johnny
in like a
Hamsneeds
bad way.
is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very program. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artiste Tiffany Lamore, whose
Okay.
recent show,
Am I
Snatched
good here?
Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers? And Grievous
I don't think
bodily
I did it
charm.
right.
With Advance
oh,
promising
okay.
a radical new position
Shit.
on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and less oversight, are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that and Megan Wolf with a group of young actors already experiencing
I don't know.
the positive
I think
side
I
of
might
the
have
new
fucked up
Assets
there.
and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
I fucked up. I definitely fucked up. What? What did I do wrong? What? Excuse me. What happened? I need to do everything again.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh, I see. Oh my god. That was happening. Gee. The sound. No. Stop.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting. Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance
seen
are the most
the-
disruptive threat
He
that the
just
world
stole
powers
the
have faced
book.
since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this
I-
will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all
How
a little
is
circus
bollocks
act to
a
keep us
curse
from seeing the
word?
tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
Jeez.
But based on the facts, Katie,
Oh,
what
we're
do you
not censoring the word pedophile. Okay.
Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book,
Here's another book.
Franken-science and opie arts. Like
Here's
opiates,
another
see?
book.
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me
They're
wrong,
trying to
I
freaking
want to
frogs
see these
get-
changes, but only if they're sustainable.
put the chemicals
If
in the water.
Advance
Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frog game! Serious crap!
lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave
Ah!
new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid?
Oh,
by
I
them?
should have played it sooner.
Fucking news.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Everybody, can we get the guests in quickly, please?
We actually had to make the book indestructible because people tried to set it on fire too much. It's like
Thanks for
they were having
coming
these
on,
bonfires.
Thanks
in
for
town
having me.
centres, but Oh, Alan James. No doubt you've read my stuff.
I try not to, if I'm honest.
Behave.
You're not the boss of
I
me.
literally am. 10 seconds, everybody.
No, for fuck's sake.
We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2.
It took away one book here.
Alan James
So,
is right,
boom.
Jeremy.
He found
We're to
another
become the great
book.
herd, ignorant, sterile, and
That if we
And then we
carry
need
on
to
the way we
wait.
are, we will advance the most destructive threat that the world
Another
powers
book
have
here.
faced since the last Great War.
yes, Katie's right.
And
in my
we've
book,
got another.
Franken-science and Opie Arts.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them, then?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Right, mate, see you later, bye!
Hydrogen monoxide right from your pores to give you the crisp, brittle skin
Let's
you've
listen
come
to
to
this.
expect. New Judico
Yeah,
Shon
boy.
will revitalize the appearance of the strength of
true.
your face's skin.
Okay.
41% of women we surveyed said they loved their visible plates, and 7 out of 10 dentists would recommend it.
Fan. Oh, the
Judico
fan.
Shon, because we said so.
Right.
5, 4,
Ah, shit.
3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to
Okay.
be taking a deep dive into the
Back to
state
work.
of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked the
Shit,
Federal
motherfucker, what?
Solutions team to move this
Fuck, I'm doing the
serious
wrong
social
thing.
problem
I'm
to
doing the wrong
its
thing.
serious social Tonight, we go behind the headlines. To meet the people who
Help
behind
me!
the criminal justice system.
I'm not paying attention to the thing.
First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up.
Jesus.
Can you hear me, Gregory? Can you hear
Yes,
me,
I've
Gregory?
got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me. Yes,
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. We need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving,
At a
Greg.
structural level.
Oh, she's leaving, Greg.
I'll be at my mother's. It never is it?
Just hang on. Just hang on. The problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes and talk to Jeremy Thompson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Oh,
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
Hello, Mr.
We
Donaldson.
need
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
they're loving it.
we need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
service.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving? Can I have a moment to
Yes,
tell my
I
husband I'm leaving?
totally understand. Yes. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Quite the picture of a Gregory Judge. Thank you for joining us.
I cannot believe you, Ellen. I would have expected this from your sister, but not from you.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Well, trust me, between the drinking and the arse, I'm very aware.
Judge. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective.
Oh, I can't wait to listen to this.
Do you think there's a problem with the system?
Ooh.
Do you think there's a problem?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we
No!
all want to return to the days when you could safely walk the streets
Stop
of the community at night,
reaching!
looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife or cops.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? So you feel
Oh my God.
aren't safe anymore?
Please don't curse, I cannot pay attention to that.
But I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture.
Oh,
We
shit,
lost touch with
motherfucker,
what it means to be a
sorry.
citizen of this once great country. Also,
I'm trying.
as you noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute
Sorry,
this moral
viewers, come back.
It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that. Jeremy, your bloody gimps escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Sorry, darling, I was saying the matches.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in his box?
Clive, you know it's Wednesday.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is responsibility of the decent,
sorry.
good, white people of this... Oh, hold on just a moment.
No, you cannot do that.
Clive,
What
I am
the
not
hell?
having this again. Clive, I am not having this
What
again.
is this? Why don't
As
you
I
have
was
like
saying, Jeremy, moral decay.
bonkers
Crime is the
amounts of
responsibility
yours?
of the criminal.
Look at
No one
this
else.
shit.
Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there. We're locking down the police's position on morality.
No, naughty boy!
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a hearing test.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS been?
And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing assault.
Okay,
He's
keep it
agreed to
together.
talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony. Many happy
Cheers,
returns,
Jez. Call me Titwank, Tony. Everybody else does.
Tony. No, I'm not going to be doing
Everybody
that.
else does.
Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank, Tony. Titwank. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalisation, as you can imagine. And obviously, Titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank, Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank, Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
I love it. Oh my god, the stripper!
1 sec, love. Titwank, Tony,
Oh shit. E.
Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
What the hell is going on?
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh. What now, fellas? I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
Fucking way, Las Bolitas!
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we were literally away for 2 seconds. How has this happened, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there, Ricky. Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young
Oh, the
thespians.
break was the cool toy!
We'll be back after these messages.
Bloop.
1 minute back, everybody.
Let's go!
Mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music.
Okay, sorry.
If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the Vision Mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though, you won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip: when the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume.
Shit.
Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I'm going to grow up in a bit.
That's right, little one. You don't want to be left out.
I only like people that have friends as their friend.
Oh, Mr. Snugglehunt, you're so silly.
You're so silly.
For drama teaching.
but she'd been laid off due to budget cuts.
The couch is just
I
too
directed accounting
small.
when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle
I
believed.
just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Ah!
Fucking brilliant!
So, let's have a look at a
Sorry.
section of Hey,
Stupid censor thing. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Dear diary. I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary.
Oh, heavens no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great! I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning, but will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. It's so important.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Just keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money. Now.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist. Not today.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? What do you mean not today? My arm's free coat.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I, Gary the Fist. And you're just a sad little girl with two gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah.
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all three of you. And I don't have any friends of my own.
What? No. What am I supposed to do here?
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me. Or you could be me. Life can be peachy keen if you work as a team.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice.
Fuck. Fuck that.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I
You need to stop doing this shit to me. How am I supposed to do that?
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist.
I am
but that's
confused.
Just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner. He had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman? Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice. Friendship!
Achievement filled the music. I did something right. I don't know what I did.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News.
Oh,
Join us
oh, that was
tomorrow
hard.
night for
That was hard.
headlines from across the country.
Ooh.
My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh!
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Oh, okay. Ah, damn. Yeah, I fucked up a lot. I know I fucked up a lot. Oh, darn. I have received my full wages. Broke as poor still. Ooh, look at the shares though. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Holy moly, that was hard. Any more visitors? Do I need to give out the passport of my wife? Passport of my kid? That I apparently have?